Hello, this video is about the Shrubbery Surgery, Perry Street, Gravesend, Kent. The situation is some of the staff at the surgery have been malicious towards me. I complained and made a short video, which is my freedom of choice to do so and my human right, for public awareness, and is also the only way for a doctor to see me. Most people know that when making complaints through normal channels there is no justice. This is proven by a Dr. G. Youssef trying to manipulate Primary Care Support England into removing my registration. This behaviour, so I'm told, is not allowed. I was told by another practice. This part of my video is the introduction.
Hello, my name's Peter. This video is about the surgeries that I've been to in Northfleet. The first surgery I'd registered with was Whitehall Surgery. Things were fine at Whitehall Surgery at first. Everything seemed fine, no problems there. Like, a bit of a walk. Then my neighbours that I have now moved in. 2 women. They seem to have friends at number 30 and were very sociable with the people in the area as if they'd known them some time. They started spreading malicious rumours all over the area. Pretty bad. It's still going on today. So Whitehall Surgery staff, reception staff, they seemed to behaving a bit strange when I went into the surgery, like, as if they had heard about the malicious rumours, which obviously would have an impact because they were pretty bad rumours, like, So anyway, I put up with all this. There was a GP there that was very aggressive on one occasion. Her name was Patel. Very aggressive. There was another GP there that was a bit strange, but when she see that I needed real help with damage to one of my feet, she was extremely supportive, so I will give her a big plus for that. Anyway, time passes, the same kind of behaviour any time I went there. I had to go there on one occasion to get some antibiotics. Whitehall Surgery closed down. So Springhead Health took over the operation, which was right next door. Same problem, the look, shall we call it, from reception staff. You could cut the air with a knife. It was that obvious. Like, and come on now, you guys out there, you know when there's something not right, don't you? Well, we all do, don't we? One of the members of staff there, she was extremely rude to me. Luckily for me, I was recording at the time. It's a case of having to. Things got so bad, like, not all the time, just some of the time when you think it was necessary. I gave that recording to the manager and I made an official complaint about that. So anyway, nothing changed. Like, the atmosphere was the same no matter what you did, even if you're going in for vaccinations, whatever. Like, there was this atmosphere that you could pick up on, like, Anyway, so I went to Shrubbery Surgery in Perry Street with the thought of changing practices, but after seeing the look on their faces, I decided against that and stayed with the devil I know, so to speak. So anyway, a period of time went by, like, I wasn't getting anywhere. There was a couple of errors made by a couple of the GPs there, which I weren't pleased with, as it is my life, like, and I decided to register it with Shrubbery after all. So I registered with them, and at that time, a couple of years had passed, they had a questioning look on their face, like, can't really describe it as such. So anyway, things started there. I registered with them, which was January 2021. Each time I went there and I met this particular woman, she would be very, very abusive in her behaviour towards me. You know, out and out, definitely don't like me behaviour kind of thing, obviously influenced by malicious rumours. And there's no doubt about it, the whole practice knew about malicious rumours, there's no doubt about it. Like, you know, if you want an inquiry, go for it, Shrubbery Surgery, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know. So anyway, just having a look over here, Dr. Yusuf, spelled Yussuf, and Nina Toff, another doctor, cancelled my registration, which was completely out of order. Like, you know, they contacted the Primary Care Support England, which is not NHS England, right? I phoned them, got nowhere with that. Officially, they're supposed to send me a confirmation letter saying that I've been struck off the list, and they have not sent any letter of any kind regarding that. Like, you know, it's completely out of order. Like, you know, I do have outstanding needs, you know, medical needs, like, you know, I've got hypertension, which is bad news, like, you know, taking blood pressure pills for that. That in itself, right, isn't good. What makes it even worse is all the other things like lifestyle. For instance, you have to have a reasonably good lifestyle to combat that, and you can be very successful. It may look impossible, most of the time it does look impossible, but you can achieve a lot if you give it your best. So yeah, like, you know, I just thought I'd throw that in. The behaviour of Shrubbery Surgery and the GPs is an absolute disgrace. Like, you know, I'm hoping I can find somewhere that'll give me better support. You know, that's really all I got to say. Like, you know, what kind of GP practice would kick someone off their list? You know, it's pretty terrible, like, you know, but we have to remember as well that GP practices are in fact a business. They don't run their surgeries for love, it's for money. They get paid, it's a service, and they are definitely a business. Well, that's all I've got to say, really. You know, it's not going to make any difference me making a video and flagging these issues, like, you know, but I mean, there may well be people out there that have the same kind of problems, like, so it's good to give people the information so they become more aware of what's going on around them. Thank you for your time.